some wintry weather's on the way tomorrow, so I'm going to show you what you can expect. Looking at the HRRR model, this is going to be what will bring the snow. So as we let this play out, you can see around 3 a.m. is when our first flurries and possibly freezing rain might happen. And then we continue on, and then here we can see heavy snow around 5 a.m. and it'll likely last until around 10 a.m. when it'll become lighter snow, and the HRRR shows it being fully out around 7 p.m. So looking at the HRRR snowfall totals, the area I have circled in blue would be the area most likely to see significant snowfall based off of the HRRR model. Here in Ephrata, we could be expecting snowfall around 1 to 3 inches, and the blue circled area, you could see 1 to 3 inches with possible 2 to 4 inches of snow. Now looking at the RRFS model, you can see around midnight there are some snow showers towards the Appalachians. So we're going to let this play out so you can see around 4 there will be a pocket of snow in this area, where there'll be some snow and it'll likely just be some light early snow. We let it continue on and it becomes larger, and then you can see here heavier snow starts to form, and then we continue, let it on, it becomes lighter snow around 8. Then the first round, I'll say, is done. Then we'll continue. Then around 4, a second round will come, so you can see, which will bring some extra snowfall before it being out by 8. Now looking at the RRFS's snowfall totals, in the darker blue highlighted areas where the higher snowfall would occur, which would be 2 to 4 inches, and some isolated spots up to 5 in the mountains. Then here in Lancaster, we could be expecting 1 to 2 inches with an isolated 3. As you can see on the NAM, there are some snow showers around in the western part of the state at midnight. Then as we let it go on, the NAM shows around 2 to 3. It's when snow pockets with possible freezing rain will pop up. Then 3, it grows. And around 5-ish is when the snow starts to get heavier. Then we'll have some decent snow, and the NAM shows it being out around 1. Looking at the NAM snowfall totals, it shows up in Massachusetts, Connecticut and Rhode Island getting the heaviest of the snow with 2 to 5 inches. And then the name shows down here in Lancaster County, us being in 1 to 3 inches. Okay. Looking at the rat model, you can see around midnight it also has the showers in the mountains. Then we let time go on. Then around 3 it shows around here possibly being some early freezing rain. Then around 5 is when it gets mostly snow, and when we could start seeing it become heavy. Then we let it go on. Then around 8 to 9 is when it will start becoming lighter, and then the wrap shows it out by 2. Looking at the snowfall totals from the wrap, it has us in an area between 1 to 3 inches, while in the Poconos, snowfall between 3 and 5 inches in total. Looking at the HREF model, which is an ensemble, this closely resembles what the National Weather Service forecast looks like. We're in the dark blue circled area, 2 to 4 inches, that being where the heaviest snow will happen, and then us here in Lancaster County in 1 to 2 inches kinda area. In my opinion, the HREF is what will be most likely to end up happening tomorrow. I think that here in Lancaster County, we could see 1 to 2 inches, while along the coast in DC, and that whole highlighted area in the darker blue could see 2 to 4 inches, with it being the heaviest snow from this system. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, follow if you're on TikTok, and comment any questions you have left and I'll do my best to respond. So, see ya!